Welcome to my world. Hey everybody, it is Monday Motivation, and we're going to get cleaned up. I'm going to get the floors taken care of today. I just changed the gerbil's cage so there's mulch everywhere. Later today I'll take care of that pile of stuff going to the college. Empty out the green laundry basket, get everything folded. Take care of the floors in the kitchen, as well as the stuff in the sink. Nothing in the dish tray. We're going to wash the dish drain today too. I like to do that every other day to keep it clean. I'm going to take care of the opposite side on the other countertop. And then take care of the bathroom first today. I'm going to clean up the bathroom after our weekend. I'm going to throw some Comet into the sink and wash out the basin part and work my way around the walls to the counter surface. Then finally, the faucet area. Nice scrubbing on the sink. I already put some Comet into the toilet bowl to let it sit in the toilet for a couple minutes while we take care of the sink. I'm going to change the camera angle into the toilet here. I'm going to scrub the brush on the outer part of the seat here that touches the lip area and do a good scrubbing. And then I'll grab my bang and we'll do the rest of the toilet with the purple bottle from LA Totally Awesome. Scrubbing the outer part of the seat as well as the tank and the seat part that you sit down on. I'm going to probably be replacing the seat again soon because it's cracked in a few places and it can be a little uncomfortable at times. We've been looking at Amazon for them. Still have to have my husband lift up the flaps there so I get a good cleaning underneath them. Most of it's come up with the extra scrubbing I've done. I'm going to flush it and when we're done in here, we're going to go head to the dining area. I'm going to sweep up all the mulch and get out underneath the table. I clean the gerbil's cage a couple times a week now since we put a little tray underneath the water bottle to keep it from soaking the tray. That way the mulch lasts a little longer because it's kind of pricey. We get the soft pine for our gerbil because she doesn't like the harder stuff. She's a senior. We just want her to be comfortable for the remainder time we have her. They live 3 to 4 years. We've had her for almost 4 now. If you're new, look for that subscribe word and smash on it. This is my weekly series for Monday Motivation to get your home cleaned up for the day or for the week. We also do a Get It All Done video on Wednesday where we go a little more in depth with the cleaning to get the house ready for the midweek and towards the weekend. Now we're going to take care of the ceiling fan, which is something I have never really done on camera. I found that brush when I was cleaning out my bedroom closet last weekend, and the ceiling fan is dusty. Just going to go all the way around here, then I'll grab a wipe and wipe it down further. The 2 areas without bulbs, I'll brush that. Never brush an area that's lit with a light bulb. Do it lightly so you don't cause any fires or damage. Just be very careful with the ceiling fan. I need to get a step ladder. I'm on a chair once again. Just being very careful. Going all the way around. Then we'll clean up the dust that landed on the table and the floor. I'll wipe everything off onto the floor. And then I'm going to do a final sweep before we mop it here. Just put some stuff on top of the freezer there since we moved all the stuff to the pantry shelves, consolidating it into one area. We're going to have an open bedroom in a few more days, and a lot of this stuff is going to go into that bedroom and out of the dining area. That way with the holidays around the corner, we can free up the space for some of the decor I like to put up in my dining room. Doing a little bit more of a sweep on the opposite side. Then I'm going to grab the laundry basket and get the clothes folded up, and they'll be put away later today. We do 3 piles. My husband puts away his own laundry. I have my pile and then the kids' piles. It's going to be down to 2 piles with my oldest going to college. They have free laundry on campus, which is awesome. I got a couple of bottles of laundry detergents for my kids so they can do laundry and keep their towels and undergarments clean with living on campus. Really quickly going through the clothes, sorting all the undergarments and pajamas. I like to sleep in my dress a lot. It's nice and cool, especially when it's sticky hot out. It's been balmy again here. They keep promising us rain, but we haven't really seen any. A lot of the little ponds have dried up completely and the ducks are getting frustrated with no place to swim and cool off other than the river down below, which is also getting low. Now we're going to mop. That is the Swiffer brand from the Dollar Tree. They have really great cleaning tools at a fraction of the cost of name brands and regular retail. And I use a lot of their cleaning products in all of my cleaning videos. I'm also going to be doing a video on cleaning supply inventory and why you should keep a list of everything that you have for cleaning products so you're not overspending and overbuying just like you would with your pantry shelves, which is something I never really touched base on. I don't even know what I have, so this is going to be a much needed video for everybody, including myself. Getting around the table and under it, the Swiffer reaches everywhere, and it does a really good job. Now we're into the TV area. I'm going to just shake out the rug. Do a full sweep in here, long and short strokes. A lot of dust from the weekend. Even with the windows shut from the air conditioning, there's still a lot of dust in here. I don't know what that little green thing is. I think it goes to something my kid bought, so I'm going to make sure it doesn't get thrown away. Now we're going to mop in here. I have the bang. Go over the whole floor area. Spray it down well. Everybody's pretty much over the colds that we had. The kids never got sick, thankfully. Just me and my husband got sick. Getting up all those germs. Then I'll fold up the blanket and put away the pillow for the day. And then I'm going to spray the couch with some disinfectant. It kills 99.9% of cold germs, including COVID germs, which is really great. It's another find from the Dollar Tree that works really well and is not watered down. I'm going to spray the couch now, make sure it's disinfected and ready for the day. Into the kitchen. We're going to rinse out the dish drain first. As soon as I wipe out underneath it, you don't want any of that gross soap scum on your countertop. Do a good job, and I'm going to spray it out. Make sure that the utensil area faces the sink, because that's where the drain is, and then we tip it so it goes into the sink and not the floor. I'm going to wash up all these dishes, not very many in here, just some coffee mugs, and fix the camera, make sure it didn't slip. I always do the plates first, and then I do the bulky items, then the utensils, and then the mugs. Have a little system so everything fits into the dish rack. My husband must have put away the dishes that were in there from overnight. We did a whole chicken again from our BJ's store. Picked up a rotisserie. Now I have 2 huge carcasses to make a huge pot of chicken soup, which I'll be doing this week for another video for you guys. Homemade chicken soup with cold seasoning around the corner and school starting. A lot of people did have a virus or some kind of upper respiratory infection, including me. That went around. I'm just glad it's over and getting my house back in order and cleaned up from all the germs. I'm going to scrub out the sink. Use a separate sponge. We'll scrub it down, all the walls, including the sink area and the drain and the food catchers. They can smell if you don't take care of them. Scrub it well. Make sure there's nothing stuck to either of the walls. Then we're going to spray it out with the hose. And I'll grab a tea towel, wipe it dry. Make sure there's no soap stuck throughout the day. Grab my tea towel. I'm just going to wipe out the sink here. Then we're going to take care of the countertops. Nice clean sink to start the day with. And we like to clean the sink after every time we wash it, dishes, and after every meal prep. Onto the countertop. I think this camera angle works best so you can see everything I'm doing. Just hot soapy water, and I'm scrubbing using a little elbow grease to make sure there's no breadcrumbs or anything stuck to the countertop. Then we're going to go to the opposite side and take care of the microwave and the stovetop. Just some hot soapy water is all it needs. I'm going to scrub it down really well and wipe it dry into the microwave. I did the dish over the weekend, so we don't have to do that again. Do the dish a couple times a week to make sure it stays nice and clean. Try never to put food flat down on it. Always use a dish whenever possible, or a paper towel to keep it clean. Onto the little countertop here. And wipe out the coffee maker. My husband already dumped out the excess water. And then we're going to take care of the garbage can. Just going to use that same towel, wipe it down. We took care of the garbage earlier this morning. And then that towel is going to go into the laundry rather than wasting a sponge. All the way around the base of the garbage can, including the inside. Make sure it's nice and clean and there's no drips or stains on it. Then finally, we're going to grab my broom. And we're going to do a sweep in here. Speed up the scene. We didn't speed up the garbage can because it was a short clip. Long and short strokes. Get all the dirt and debris up. And then we're going to grab my mop. And I'm going to use a different bottle for the kitchen, just to do an extra clean in here. This is a White Comet. That's liquid from Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to spray all around using that same Swiffer and discard the Swiffer refill once we're done. Now we're going to take a look at everything that we did. If you're new, don't forget to smash on that subscribe word for cleaning motivation videos. We do 2 a week, one on Monday and one on Wednesdays. Then we do special organization and decluttering videos within. We have an entire Clean With Me players list for you to check out and enjoy. The bathroom's ready for the day. That laundry basket was emptied and the floors are done. And the kitchen is ready for the next meal prep, which will be lunch. Sink is all cleaned out, nice and shiny. Scrubbed countertops. You can email me at countryboots1268@yahoo.com if you have any questions. We do giveaways every 100 subscribers. All that information is listed in the description box down below with all of our social sites as well as players lists. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.